Oh my goodness, I think I just found some laurel birch.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, and we are at the Goodwill at Rainbow and Alta. I love this location. It's super clean, really quite large, and I always seem to find some amazing treasures. So let's go in, have a look, see what we can find. Let's go thrifting. Let's grab a cart. I don't have my Thrifting Vegas blanket with me today because it had a very important job to do. It's wrapped around the drawers of an incredible piece of mid-century furniture that I found here locally in Las Vegas. I'll show you it at the end of the video. Here we are in the hard goods. I love this store because the hard goods are right up front inside the door. There's some matching candle holders here, a little brass piece, possibly a keychain. I don't think it's ever so old, probably not even vintage. It's just made to look that way. So we will leave that on the shelf. More candle holders here. Better Homes and Gardens. If you need candles, Goodwill is an excellent place to come because, as you can see, they have plenty of candles and holders. This is a beautiful vintage piece of glass. I love the delicate frosted design on the top. I'm just checking it over for any chips or cracks, but it appears to be in fantastic condition. So let's pop that into our cart. I'm always checking the bottom shelf to make sure I don't miss anything. Here's a party light lamp in the Calypso line. Sadly, some damage there, so we'll leave it. These are recycled glass style candle coasters. They are made in China, super duper heavy, and $5 a piece. That just won't work for me for resale, so we will leave those for someone else. Look at this. Is it a buffalo or a yak? Unfortunately, he is missing one horn, so we will leave him where he is. Look at this pair of angels. Just a lovely piece. They are $13 though, so again, that won't work for me for resale, so I will leave them on the shelf too. More glass pieces. This is an acrylic block. Checking the top as well. Oh, look at this. This is a piece by Heather Goldmink, Blue Sky Creations. I've not seen this one before. Happy 39th birthday again. That's lovely. You put a little candle or tea light inside and this lights up. That's really nice. It's $8, but I think there's enough room for profit to where that will work. We'll keep going. Some pumpkins back there. Vase. Little drip glaze ashtrays. Oh, look at this fellow back here. He is such a character. He's $4. He's looking back at a little red bird who's perched on his back. I absolutely love that. Let's pop that in the cart. And look at this owl. Oh, he is so cute. Absolutely love him too. And these vintage salt and pepper shakers, those are a yes. We've got 3 items here to get into our cart. And there's quite a few people around me, so I'm going to grab those. As you can see, the shelves are quite stocked. There's lots and lots to see. I'm trying to go slowly so I don't miss anything. Here's a painted fluted shade with butterflies. Be quite hard to find a lamp to fit that, so we'll leave it. A couple of little water birds here, ducks or geese. Those remind me of the fair prizes you used to get at the county fair for winning games. It's a patriotic rooster on a piece of slate for $6. That's very, very heavy. Check the bottom shelf down here. Up top we've got a puma or mountain lion. He's got some damage. Baskets. There's a little plaque here. Cusco, Peru. I do like the sunflower on that. However, I don't know that that could bring me a $20 profit, so I will leave it. Oh, look, here is another heather gold mink piece, blue sky. This one's called Puppy Love, and it's only $6. Place tea light inside. This reminds me of the scene in Lady and the Tramp, where Lady and the Tramp share that strand of spaghetti. It's one of my favorite Disney scenes. Lots of dolls. Little tiered tidbit tray here. That's quite nice. It's a home goods piece. Unusual orange. You don't often see them in orange. Usually plain or pink. More dolls and collector plates. What is this? I think this might be a salt pig. It's very damaged though and missing its spoon, so we will leave it. Little baby ornament. Empty box. Lots of baggies here. This is a bag of refrigerator magnets. Sometimes I will pick these up if there are some interesting pieces inside. However, these look like they are mostly souvenir flat magnets from different locations, so I'm going to leave it. It's a basket, unfortunately very damaged. Some of the flowers and petals are missing. We'll leave that. This guy is missing a part of him. Maybe a little creature was supposed to be there. Looking up top. Oh, look at this teapot. This is a old English piece. Very, very crazed. If a piece is crazed, it's only going to be worth good money if it's extremely rare and sought after. In this condition, generally teapots are not that desirable, but I am going to pop it in the cart and we'll look it up on eBay here. In good condition, they are selling for between $15 and $30 plus shipping. It's an Arthur wood piece. So sadly, based on that, we will have to leave ours on the shelf. I'm just going to see if any have sold. About a $20 plus shipping teapot. We'll keep going. Let's take a peek in this box. A rice bowl set. Some canisters. Ooh, what's back here? It's a turkey salt and pepper shaker set. I love the colors, but it's just not very good quality, very, very chipped. So for $5, we'll leave that on the shelf. Here's a Red Riding Hood and the Wolf teapot. But again, made in China, not very good quality and chipped. We'll leave that too. Ooh, look at these. This is much better quality. I can tell by the feel. A salt and pepper shaker set with veggies on. The names of the veggies underneath, $4. They're a really good size. Salt and peppers sell ever so well for me, so we will put those into our cart. It's a vintage shaker here. Bit worse for wear. These are nice for displaying hat pins and different pins, but the top of that one is corroded, so I'm going to leave it. This is a nice little soap dispenser. The mechanism is strong, not clogged. That will go nicely in my bathroom, I think, so we'll give it a go. Some cruets. This is a reproduction of an older one, so we'll leave it. Here's a lovely little glass fish. Ooh, but sadly his tail is chipped. I almost cut my finger, so we'll leave him. Bowls and dishes, bakers. Ooh, let's have a little look in this stack here. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Way at the back there is a turkey cookie jar. He looks contemporary. He's very lightweight, and he's $8, so we will leave him. I do like these salt and peppers. This one is blue and green, red, orange and yellow on the other one. They're really bright and cheery, very, very fun. Again, a great size. I love the handle feature. They are $3 a piece, but I still think there's room enough for me to make a profit on those. So let's pop them into our cart. We'll keep going here. Little foxy planter. I think he's from Target, Dollar Corner. What's this? Just a little display. Souvenir saucers. Another piece of the strawberry basket set. Some jars and canisters. Little vase up there. Not very good quality. I think that's just glass, not crystal. Lots of sun tea makers. I used to love sun tea. I'd pop it on my wall in my garden. Oh, look at this lovely vintage lemonade jug. I think this is Anchor Hocking. Not sure if it's supposed to have a lid. Possibly one of those plastic lids originally. But I do like that, so let's pop that in the cart. What else do we have here? All sorts of clear glass storage and bakers. Ooh, this is a vintage ice bucket. These sell quite well for me. Unfortunately, this does have quite a bit of wear and damage on it, so I think I'm going to leave it. Ball canning jars. Vintage crystal candy jars, Luxor hotel glasses. Oh, there's a vintage refrigerator jug. It's missing its lid. We have one of these in our fridge. I put water with orange and lemon slices in it. Makes for a nice, quick, refreshing drink. Lots and lots of clear glass, as you can see. Oh, look at this little swan. $2.99. Little candle holder. You could put wax bead or soap in it. Let's grab that. Oh my goodness. I think I just found some laurel birch. That's the good news. The bad news is that it is terribly damaged around the edge. Let's just take a look at the back to be sure. It is Laurel Birch 1996. They're asking $8 for it, but as you can see, it's got a massive chip there, and a lot of other places around the edge it's been coloured in black and off-white, so we'll have to leave it. There's a pink glass pedestal bowl at the back there. It looks to be scalloped, but no design on it. I have quite a bit of pink glass in my booth at the moment. It's $5, so I'm going to leave it. I just glanced down the plates aisle and noticed a Nightmare Before Christmas character. Tim Burton for Disney. The brand is Zoteki. I think the character is Behemoth. It's $6. Let's take a look online to see if we can find market value for this piece. So I'll bring up a browser. Next to the Google search bar is a little camera which brings up my Google Lens. I'll take a picture and it will do a search for similar images. It's going to take a minute. Similar images will come up with pricing, and we'll be able to tell if it's worth picking up. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing it's available on Amazon for $10. So the next thing I'm going to do is go onto Amazon and see if it's still available at that price or whether it's sold out. Oh, they are still available at $10 free shipping, so we'll leave it. Here we are in the vases, planters and florals. There's a little Target squirrel. Ooh, a Disney Mickey mug. It's got some damage on it there. Please don't put your mugs in the dishwasher. It's really, really hard on them and they won't last long. This is a blown glass piece of fruit, an orange apple for $3. The stem is really quite crude though, and for that reason I am going to leave it on the shelf. Checking the baggies. Some lovely terracotta pots. Terracotta pots are really great if you live in a humid climate. The terracotta wicks the moisture out of the soil and prevents your plants from getting waterlogged. A nice square pot there. Oh, what's this? Is that? No, I thought that might have been metal, but it's a lightweight ceramic. This is a ginger jar. Somebody's project they've painted, not vintage. Oh, look at this. This is a beautiful recycled glass piece. Absolutely lovely iridescence to it, and I love the horizontal indents and pattern. Just checking it over to see if it's signed. I think that is just sticker residue on there. Yes. But it's really, really lovely. It would be super for a candle or a plant. Just check it over to make sure there's no damage. It's $4. Let's pop it in the cart. I've noticed a planter back here behind these pots I want to have a look at. Whoop, that's really lightweight. It is also, I believe, a project piece. Lightweight, we'll leave that. Checking up top. Big glass candle holders. Faux and silk plants. Oh, look at this little polar bear. He's gorgeous. Little figurine. He's $3. Let's check to see if he's signed. He's not signed. But it feels like bone china. Absolutely lovely. We'll grab him. Let's keep going on the shelf for a second. Ooh, Delft blue. Look at this. This is a stunning piece. Only $5. Number 3 of 60. I can't wait to peel that sticker to see what the rest of it says. But this is going straight into the cart. Let's not forget the little polar bear. All sorts of coloured planters and vases, different shapes and sizes. What's that? We'll grab our polar bear, keep going, clear glass, florist vases, centerpieces. Ooh, that's really blingy. This looks like a fancy florist piece. Phyllis Campbell. This one is Mikasa. Check the very top. Ooh, this is a nice vintage piece. Harris, USA. Unfortunately, those just don't sell. They sit and sit and sit for me, so I'm going to leave it for someone else. Just making sure there's nothing hiding in the clear glass here. So let's head over to the artwork. Not many pieces out today. It looks like they're getting ready to restock and replenish. Ooh, what's this piece? That is just painted on there. It looks vintage, but it's just made to look that way. Lots of quotes and plaques. Let's have a look in the small frames and art to see if there are any stitchery pieces. Those sell ever so well for me. Some quotes. Lots and lots of little frames as usual. Oh, this is fun. It's a little mirrored bar sign. It is actually vintage. Whiskey 25 cents, beer 5 cents, wine 3 cents, and soda a penny. That's ever so fun for a man cave or a bar. Let's grab it. Down here are some foil art pieces. See, they appear to be modern reproductions, so I'm going to leave those. They don't sell ever so well for me. The black and gold ones do sell well, so I'm always on the lookout for those. Let's have a peek in the lamps. I always say check every shelf of your thrift store, and this is why. Sitting here in the lamp section is a recycled glass figurine of the Blessed Mother Mary. She's absolutely amazing. We are definitely going to take her home with us. As you may know, I have a vintage booth in Danny the Niche Lady's new thrift store, Good Stuff. It's at 1401 North Decatur here in Las Vegas, and we are having a grand opening celebration event. It's going to be Saturday, February 25th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with special sales, karaoke, raffles, and auctions. You also get to meet your favorite YouTube personalities, including me. So if you're in Vegas or visiting Vegas, please save the date. Come see us at the grand opening. We can't wait to meet you. If you would like to purchase an item from my haul, please email me at thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name and mailing address, the item you're interested in or a screenshot of it, and your offer. If yours is the highest offer on an item, I will send you a PayPal invoice through email and mail your item to you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Just unpacked my haul and Ziggy found the take-home box. Hi, Ziggy. Is that a good box? I'm sure in a few moments he will be up on the counter inspecting the haul as usual. Oh, there he goes. Bandit is in his favorite spot on the cat tree by the window, looking out at the hummingbirds. Do you want to come help with the haul? Maybe. On my counter is everything I found at Goodwill. Let's start with our lovely glass pieces over here. They're a little bit difficult to see on my granite counter here, so I will lift them up as I show them. This is a beautiful little crystal or glass swan. Looks to be handmade. Looks to me like it's a Scandinavian design. Pulled glass. She would be perfect for jewelry by your bed, a candle, some wax beads, anything you like really. I paid $3 for her and I am going to start the offers at $20. Next we have our lovely Fostoria candy dish. It has a sort of wandering floral design, almost a vine. I want to say this pattern is called Baroque. It's gorgeous. Look at that pedestal. Really lovely. I paid $2.99 for it. I am going to start my offers at $25. I was absolutely thrilled to find this beauty in the lamp section. As I said, it just goes to show that you have to check every single section, every shelf, every aisle, because you just never know what's hiding. This is a beautiful recycled glass piece. She has her original sticker made in Guatemala, 100% recycled Copovic. I believe she is the Blessed Mother, Mother Mary. I paid up a bit for her, $8, but she is stunning. I'm going to start the offers at $45. When I first saw this piece on the shelf, I had a pang of excitement, hoping it was Fire and Light. It's not signed. I don't know if they make this design. It does have the recycled texture inside and some gorgeous, gorgeous striations, as you can see around. There's the bottom. It did have a sticker on there. Unfortunately, it's not there anymore. It's sort of an iridescent finish on the outside. Definitely recycled glass, in my opinion. I paid $4 for it, and I am going to start my offers at $30. Back here we have one of two pieces, Blue Sky Corporation. This first one is a birthday piece. Happy 39th birthday again. It's absolutely lovely. You pop a tea light or a candle under the slice of cake and it shines on through. Lovely, lovely condition. It looks to me like they just pulled it out of its box because there's little pieces of polystyrene on it. No damage at all. Original sticker over here. I paid up a bit, $8 for this. I am going to start my offers at $35. This is the second piece. It's called Puppy Love. Two pups are sharing a bottle of champagne here at a table in front of a moonlit window. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's the back. Little Love Scenes by Heather Goldmink. Tells you to place your tea light inside and it lights up their little romantic soiree there. Paid $6 for this Again, I'm going to start the offers at $45. I didn't notice it has a little heart on a stem coming through the window there. That's just lovely, lovely. I was lucky enough to find 3 amazing sets of salt and pepper shakers. I think my favorite is this set. It's actually made by Hallmark. Hallmark licensing, made in China, hand wash only. I just love the color scheme. We've got red and yellow with an orange base, and 2 shades of blue with a green top. Just lovely. I love the handle design. They're a really nice size. I paid $3 a piece for them, and I am going to start the offers at $25. I was squinting as I was looking at these on the shelf, thinking to myself, that doesn't look like it says tomato. Now I've got my better glasses on and I can see that it says pomodoro, and it just clicked in my head that these are an Italian set, salt and pepper, and the names of the veggies are in Italian. We've got a tomato, corn, aubergine or eggplant, and carota, some carrots. On the top is S&P for salt and pepper. They are a nice size, absolutely fantastic. I love these. I paid $2 for the set, and I am going to start the offers at $20. These are a little bit different, but equally fantastic. A very vintage set of salt and peppers. These are made of wood, as you can see. This one has salt in it. I will absolutely empty that out before I sell and ship them. Just gorgeous for your vintage table. They could use a coat of mineral oil. I will also do that before I sell and ship them. But again, I believe I paid $2 for those, and I'm going to start the offers at $15. Next, we have our lovely vintage bone china polar bear. Look at that face. He's so cute. I paid $3 for this fellow. He's not marked, but you can feel and see the quality in him. Hand-painted face. I'm going to start the offers at $18. I knew the face on this fellow looked familiar when I saw it, but I just couldn't place it. If you've been watching my channel a while, you might remember me finding a big stack of artwork by this artist. His name is Robert Marble. Focus. This is Gilbert. He is a giraffe. He's absolutely lovely, and he is a figurine looking back on his back to a little red bird perched there. I didn't notice, but the piece is signed on the base. I believe it's RM for Robert Marble. I can't find this particular piece online anywhere. When I look him up, it's mostly artwork, flat artwork, but he is fantastic, and I am going to start my offers at $25. Behind him we have this owl, and he is amazing, so detailed, really a super piece. He's got little mirrored parts. There's the back, all swirls. His detail is fabulous. Little gold beak and feet. He would fit perfectly in a mid-century decor. I paid $5 for him, and I am going to start my offers at $30. Over here we have a lemon carafe. It's lovely. It's in fantastic condition. I believe it's like a transfer wear image is in lovely condition. No, hardly any wear at all, actually no wear. I believe this is a vintage anchor hocking piece. It does need a wash. It looks like it's been on display. There are a few cobwebs inside. I paid $3 for it, and I am going to start my offer at $35. If you know anyone who has a bar or a man cave, this is perfect. How fun. Notice to patrons in the bar. Rates: whiskey 25 cents, beer 5 cents, wine 3 cents, soda 1 cent. Notice: no loitering. Please use the spittoon. Gratuities to the bartender are to ensure promptness. That's fantastic. This would make a great gift, wouldn't it? It's vintage. It's got those little sharp prongy bits securing the mirror inside. It was $5, and I am going to start my offers at $25. And now the star of my show, I believe, this gorgeous Delft blue vase. I couldn't believe it was just sitting there. Absolutely lovely. Let's turn it over and I will show you the bottom. It's 3 of 60. I believe that's, is it 3 of 60 or is it 3160? I'm not sure. What do you think? If it's 3 of 60, it means it's number 3 in a series of 60, or it is number 3160 in a collection. But let's peel the sticker together and see what it says here. There's bear barking. Someone must be at the door. It says Delft Blurb CB Holland, with a little image of is it a little house? If anybody is familiar with Delft markings, if you could please leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. If you know its origin or value, that would be fantastic. I'm not, as I say, I'm not ever so familiar with Delft. I know it's a beautiful piece. I know it's wonderful quality, and I just love it. So if you're familiar, do leave me a comment or send me an offer. It does have some crazing, as you can see under my amazing bathroom lights, but no chips or cracks. Lovely, lovely piece. See if I can set it down one-handed. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my trip to Goodwill and my haul. I really hope you will save the date, and if you can, make it to Vegas for the grand opening of Good Stuff on February 25th. And stay tuned. I have some footage of an amazing furniture piece I picked up recently. Some footage, as always, of my pups, hummingbirds, and cats. I'll see you next time. So I did a thing. I found an amazing Burt England vintage sideboard at on OfferUp, the local site here for local sales. It's absolutely fantastic. But we needed to stop off here at Harbor Freight Tools to pick up a couple of dollies in order to move it out of the family's house and into my van. The Honda Odyssey comes through again. It's pretty amazing, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this gorgeous piece from the 60s will actually fit into my van. So here we are. I can see exactly what we need right here, I think. Some flat dollies. Let's see. Here we go. I think these are exactly what we need. We are en route. I just wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see with all the street lights, but here is the Stratosphere in Vegas. We're on Rancho Drive. Wow, those lights are bright, aren't they? The Strat Hotel includes a 1,149-foot observation tower, the tallest in the United States, and also a restaurant, the top of the world, which rotates 360 degrees every 80 minutes. So while you're dining, you get a view of our entire city. So this is where my Thrifting Vegas blanket has been, cradling precious cargo. These are the drawers to my new mid-century vintage credenza. As you can see, they're absolutely gorgeous. I want to show you the detail. Look at the dovetailing at the corners. That is just amazing craftsmanship. That's one. There's another one under here. These are the last pieces. Everything actually fit really, really well in my Honda Odyssey. So let's go inside. I'm going to put these drawers into the piece and I'll show you what it looks like. I found this amazing piece on a local selling platform here in Las Vegas called OfferUp, and I just had to have it. It's designed by Burt England for Johnson Brothers, and I believe it dates from the 1960s. When I went to pick it up with my husband, the previous owner was explaining to me that her parents bought it soon after they came to the United States from Switzerland in the mid-1960s. It's an incredible piece. It's vintage, obviously. It has brutalist style cabinet doors, brass legs, and on the top is a travertine slab, which for me really makes the piece. It is our gorgeous new Burt England mid-century credenza in its new home. It's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it's going to need a little TLC, a really good polish with some furniture oil. Let me show you the inside. The doors fold back like this, and it has drawers in it. Same the other side. Unfortunately, there is, as you can see, a massive crack in the beautiful travertine top. It's almost like a fissure, this one, and there is another crack here. But it's still absolutely beautiful. Eventually, we will probably get this top replaced, but until then, I have a plan, and I'll show you what I'm going to do in my next video.